Hi, this is Mark Serrazano, co-founder of Plato Piano Services. Is your piano in tune? Why would you want to know that? Well, maybe the piano tuner called and he's asking you if you want to get your piano tuned. Well, you don't know. Do I need my piano tuned? I don't know. Or maybe the piano tuner just tuned your piano and you're wondering, I don't know if my piano's in tune. I'm going to show you how to do this. First of all, you download this program, Soundbeam. Look at the button here that says fall off. What we're going to do is we're going to tap that until the button says off. Now that it's off, it's very receptive to our voices and our piano notes. When a sound is played, a musical note, a voice, or the piano, there are multiple pitches produced. These are called partials. Tone is dependent on the volume of those partials. O is called the harmonic spectrum. Now, when you tune a piano, there are 3 strings in the middle and treble section, and the piano tuner must tune each of those strings so that they sound like one string. And when they sound like one string, the partials are all even. For example, this note here. As it gets quieter, the partials don't change their volumes. All of those unisons must be tuned so they sound like a single string. But this is one of the hardest things for a piano tuner to do, believe it or not. And it's the #1 thing that piano owners can tell there's something wrong. Getting them clean is not enough. They have to stay clean. And when you play it hard, you can knock it out if the piano tuner doesn't have good stability. So getting a clean unison that stays in tune is the #1 hardest skill for a tuner, and also the #1 easiest thing for a piano owner to tell is wrong. Therefore, most piano tuners struggle with this. How do you know for sure if that's the problem? We have 3 kinds of unisons that we can find in the piano. The first one is the unison that is tuned correctly. Like that. And if you play it hard, it stays like that. The worst kind of unison is so badly out of tune that the partials are going wah, 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 wah. Let's find one. You see the 4th partial from the left? It's going up and down. All of those partials are going up and down. Farther to the right, the faster they go. This is not a good unison. The unison that's between the bad unison and the good unison is the one where the partials change relative to each other. They're not beating, but they are changing. And that causes a change in the vowel sound. Meow, meow. It's changing like this, like a cascade. Let's find some of those. There's a cascade right there. Another cascade. So now an easy way for you to score your unisons is to take 10 unisons and play each one. Give it a score of 2 if the partials are perfect. Give it a score of 1 if they're cascading, and give it a score of 0 if they're beating. Maximum score of 20 marks. If the piano's just been tuned, it should get a 20 out of 20. If you really want to test the tuning, hit them 3 times hard each. We will give a mark between 0 and 2 for these 10 notes from F to D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll add them up. That's a 1. That's a 2. So a total of 3. 4. 0. So 4. 4. 2. So a total of 6. Let's give it 1, so we're at 7. 0. Let's give that 2. So we're at 9. So this is a 9 out of 20. This piano needs to be tuned. The unisons are bad. The unisons don't just need to be clean, they also need to be at the right pitch. You can do that with iStrobosoft or any program that measures pitch. Check the A4. That's the A above C. It would need to be within 1 hertz of 440. So this is okay. If you come to a piano that scores 16 or 18 out of 20, measuring 10 unisons from the middle, and the A is within 1 hertz of 440, then your piano doesn't need to be tuned. However, if either of those are bad, then your piano should be tuned. And that is a simple way for anyone to answer the question, is my piano in tune? Do I need to get my piano tuned? Was my piano tuned correctly, or did I just waste my money? I hope that helped. If you have any more questions, just email us at contact@platopiano.com.